All right, welcome back to another episode of Week in Decadent. We have our amazing Steaphen here. He's running monster trucks, which everybody likes, especially if you look at how many monster trucks show up at tournaments. It's just a cool army. It's cool to play, and yours are painted particularly well.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's looking beautiful. So we're here with a user request, which was Ogors versus either Doc or KO. Ogors I don't own, so thank God for Steaphen here. KO I don't own, so I do have Doc, and we've all seen a billion episodes of Morathi, Bow Snakes. We all know how it plays. Well, I decided to play the worst version of that list, which is just some witch elves and way too many canary.
Just helping me out.
Yeah, I'm just here to lay down and lose this game. No, hopefully not. I do love the canary models, so I'm super excited to see those flapping around the boards. And I took a wild gambit here, and I packed this table full of terrain. I tried to leave a little bit of a viewing hallway here, so you can at least see back along these three objectives.
This is where all my trucks will be.
Yes, the trucks will be driving down the highway. I'm going to be putting flappy ladies up on top of things because I'm a sucker for putting things up high. If anyone's curious how he's going to charge through this stuff, we've decided that for this game, he'll be able to complete a charge 3 inches vertically and half an inch horizontally. So if I'm up on top of something, most of these things are 2 to 3 levels, which is 3 inches. So you'll be able to charge me, but I do have some that I can get up and hide on if I want to lose the game.
Still
way
be
up
able
high.
to interact if I need to.
if I don't need to contest objectives, I'll be fine. So we're playing No Risk Without Reward. Felt like a really fun one for monster trucks, and we'll see if that plays out. On the bright side for me is that with all these narrow lanes, you can't just full in your whole army. Yeah. So there'll be a game today. I'm playing. I'm player 1. I'll go through my list. And then after we go through your list, we'll do our beer commercial that's absolutely unsponsored, but we do it because it's funny. And so Derek calls in, first time Canary has ever seen the table in deployment. You're right. I just needed something to take a hit if he decided to give me first. And those are the life takers. The throwy guys, the ones you see in every list for 100 points, those are still in space along with 15 other guys. Anyway, so speaking of that, I have 20 models of Canary. That's 5 man units, and there's 4 of them, and they're the life takers, the melee ones that you never see because they're 80 points, but like way worse than the 100-point ones. Their fight and flight ability is on a 4-up rather than automatic, which is fair because it's a combat and you could come out of combat. I get why it's on a 4-up, still not worth taking for 80 points. For 5 wounds on a 5-up save, you're going to stomp most of these units to death. Hopefully. So I've got those. Like I said, I just like the way the model looks, so I went a little bit too heavy on them. Way too heavy on them.
They look great.
They look great. For 3 color minimum anyway. I spent the week getting these guys ready so that I'd have something. I did have some things pre-painted. I've got 2 gladiatrixes. One of them has the arcane tome, and that arcane tome one and the Medusa is in the, what's the name of the battalion? The Andorian Locust one.
Yep.
So I can get those extra dice to help me get off Mind Razor, which is the one spell she knows. I've got a Slaughter Queen because when I wrote this list, I missed that the Slaughter Queen's prayer targets herself only, which is a fight first in my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good until I was informed by friends that...
Keep reading the rules, right?
Keep reading the rules, brother. Okay. So anyway, she's in there. She is an extra prayer. She's got Sacrament of Blood, which is +1 to the Blood Rights table. And that lasts until my next turn as opposed to Witch Brew, which is just for my turn. I've got the Hag on the Cauldron, which is my general, that has the Orator, so 4-up rally, and it's a witch, so it also does the Witch Brew, and its prayer, I believe, is Martyr Sacrifice, which turns a unit into zombies. So
what is the range on the 4-up rally?
The 4-up rally it's just rally, so she's the general, so 18 inches.
Okay.
So if something lives, unlikely sometimes, but if something lives, I can retreat it out and rally it, and then whatever I rally gets killed on the next turn.
It's more stuff to eat.
Yeah. So yeah, what are they hopping out of his mouth? Like. All right. So then I have the Hag Queen on foot. She knows Catechism of Murder. And I think that's all 5 of my heroes. I've got a Battle Regiment, the Andorian Locust, and Command Entourage. Oh, and I've got the +1 to cast artifact on the Melusa, so I'm hopefully going to get Mind Razor off once. I got to trade really aggressively with you because I've only got 3 units of 20 Witch Elves. They do 1 trillion damage, but you know, you've got quite a few Stonehorns over there. Maybe not Stonehorns, monster trucks.
4 Stonehorns and 2 Thunder Tusks.
Yeah, walk us through it.
So what we're running today, we're running Boulder Heads, so all of the monsters have +2 wounds, and then I'm able to take a mount trait on both of my heroes. We're running a Huskard on Thunder Tusk. That's my general. Everything is also equipped with the Blood Vultures. Just need visibility, and then on a 2-up, we're dealing mortal wounds.
Gonna be brutal.
The general as well. So the Thunder Tusk is the general. Has the Rhymefrost Hive, so it's got the 5-up ward as well, which all Stonehorns do have.
I should have your list up. Did you have the list up?
No, I thought we were doing lists in Discord.
Somebody asked to do I do them both in Discord now. Oh man, like and subscribe if you appreciate the channel. I make $0 off of it, so you're doing it because you like people.
Yep.
So anyway, we got feedback. I think I just put up the list. I forgot to put my list up. You can't copy it, but if you join Discord, you can come check it out.
I'll flash it here in a minute, and then they can always pause and look at your list.
All right, sounds good.
Also, so General has Voice of the Avalanche. I can issue commands board-wide from him. He also gets a once per game free command, essentially. Don't have to spend a command point for it. That's what this dice here will be representing. Also has the Nullstone icon, so has a chance to interact with your spellcaster.
Nice.
The other one, Huskard on the Stonehorn over there, he's got my artifact, which is the Seed of Alvagar, and that allows him to do 2 monster actions once per game.
Right.
Everything else we're running, so we got 3 Stonehorn Beast Riders, again, all equipped Blood Vultures, Harpoon Launchers. And then we've got a Thundertusk Beast Rider that is also Blood Vulture and Harpoon Launcher.
Nice. Do you get both, or you just get one?
You get both. So the options there is the Blood Vulture or the Chain Trap, which this guy is modeled with a Chain Trap, but we're running Blood Vultures today.
You just tell me what you're doing. You just tell me what's there. It all looks cool.
I don't.
And that's it?
That's pretty much it.
All right. If you, I'll let you turn off the list if you would, Mason.
Yeah, just 1 sec.
All right. I've joined the Patreon, Rich Castle. Yeah, the Patreon of, I should actually make something if people really want to. Anyway, not knowing Doc, I thought they were being called canaries. They're spelled really weird, but it's clearly supposed to be a play on Canarian. I'm lazy, so I just call them canaries. I guess they're Kinnerai, I think, is the correct pronunciation. And then Deadmo loves the train. I appreciate it. This is going to be an interesting play.
Awesome board.
All right, Mason. And just FYI, I'm using chat here because, again, like last stream, we're having lag issues when Chrome is open, so we'll bring in a second laptop for that next time, so we're not having to look at chat on my phone on the stream.
That's
so would you like to bring over the beer o'clock?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you brought your own beer today. What would you...
So I brought the Breckenridge Palisade Wheat. That's home, actually. I grew up on the western slopes, so Palisade peaches were a yearly thing for us, and the beer does it justice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually easy drinking, right?
Yeah.
I am grabbing, I'm going to have to steal it and look at it here, County Fair Cobbler by Wiley Roots Brewing Company with some pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice is medium to mild. What caught me off guard was how tart it was. It's really intense.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us were like, wow, that's a lot. It's a lot. It's good though. If it's in the area and you're looking for something you like sours or something like that, it's a good try.
I don't know how I feel about a pumpkin sour, but
Yeah, it's give it a shot.
It was good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
what do you got, Mason?
So I have extra juicy bits.
This is provided by Dustin down in Colorado Springs. It has been in my fridge for ages.
Is this brewery actually in Colorado Springs?
I think it is.
Yeah, it looks like it's Wellaworks Brewing Company.
Yeah, I think it's in the Springs.
It's pretty good. It's a fruity IPA. It's real bitter. Thomas tried it, and he's the bitter barometer.
Yeah.
And he made a face that said, too bitter! But for me, it's pretty good, and it's pretty fruity. If you like fruity IPAs, this is a good one.
Yeah, Deadmo, pumpkin spice. I'm a basic bro. I am all in on pumpkin spice. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
All right, so you were 2 drops, right?
2 drops, yep.
Okay, I had so many more than that.
Yeah.
You finished dropping. Who would you like to go first?
I would like to give you the turn.
All right,
Even
player
if I'm
one.
deployed up there a ways,
Yep.
well, we're ready for it.
Okay, so let's start out by rolling the fun dice.
Yes.
Yes for me.
No.
Leave those dice real quick.
Oh.
All right.
Ba-ba-ba! And then, so we both get 1, so 1 and 1, and then I've got the battalion. I do not get it, so we both got 1.
Who's going first?
I am.
Okay.
And me going second, I will choose my optimal focus to be on my general.
All right.
To get an extra command point.
Nope. Bam. All right, so you're at 3.
Oh, sorry.
3 plus the 1 from optimal focus. I don't know if you normally track that on there.
No, so anything that's like specific to a model, we just let it be on the board.
Cool.
Because there can only be so many UI elements per square inch. And I am not a UX developer, so I don't know how to like make the perfect compact way to show it all. I think we've got a good enough thing going on.
Yeah, looks great.
So let's see here. What do I do? My battle tactic is going to be. So I've been playing a lot of Khorne, and in Khorne you are like a beggar kid on the streets in a fantasy novel. You're just scrounging for your next battle tactic. You're just looking for anything.
Yeah.
You're not. I don't know. It's tough. The battle tactics are tough in Khorne, particularly on the early turns. And even if it's better to save it, I'm gonna live my best life right now, and I'm gonna drop 2 canary and then shoot them, then move them. And get 2 free dollar bills. It's going to be amazing.
Daughters of Khaine battle tactics.
Yes, feels so good.
Yeah.
Even if I lose this game, I'll have 1 in my heart. Okay, so that's my battle tactic. My heroic action is going to be a command point on the party bus. I do get the party bus command point.
I will heroic action on my general. And I do not.
All right. So, I go into chanting prayers. Let's see here. I am going to do... So, I guess first and foremost, I'm going to put... So, the Hag Queens have Witch Brew. We're going to, from the rest of this battle report, call it Bloodweiser. Yep. I'm going to be shooting Bloodweisers into the crowd and giving them extra blood rights. So the first blood right bonus, it only lasts for my turn, which I learned very recently. Okay. So I'm not sure if it matters who I put it on. But I'll put it on the Kinnerai and these ladies here, because it's cool. Okay. All right, I'm going to give +1 blood rights till the end of my... until the beginning of my next hero phase, so the prayer. This goes off normally on a 3, but the Avatar Khaine, who's looking real ostentatious at the top of the party bus, that gets +1 to chanting for all of my people. That's awesome. So this is on a 2-up. All right, so I do get 5s explode for some mortal wounds. We'll put those on those ladies. And then Catechism of Murder. 6s explode on the hits.
Okay.
In melee. It goes off on a 2-up. I got it. We'll put it on, I don't know, them again.
Stacking the buffs.
I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but I've got them. And I think that's all the prayers to do. It's not super important, to be honest. Then, because I don't know if I'm going to go, I don't think I'm going to go into you this round. Because we were talking off camera, I have to trade up really aggressively with my 20 blocks of Witch Elves, because it's going to be hard for me to be lifting. Are you 16 wounds, Stone Wounds? What's the 14 wounds?
16 wounds on everything.
16 wounds on everything. 4 up saves.
4 up saves on everything.
5 up wards.
5 up wards on everything except for this one.
Ooh, what's he got? 5 up?
No ward on him.
No ward? Why?
No ward on Thunder Tusks.
No ward on Thunder Tusks?
Unless you take the mount trait.
Oh, that's awful. No wonder everyone hates the Thunder Tusks.
Yep.
In addition to anyway,
they butchered my boy.
Look what you did to my little boy. All right, so that's my hero phase. Oh no, spellcasting. I need to cast Mind Razor. If I get this off, maybe I get greedy. Probably not.
And that's coming all the way back there, right?
Yes.
So I am not in range.
Okay. All right, so I got it off, and now I'm tempted to make really bad choices.
I like it.
Just to demonstrate. Because normally I forget. I'm supposed to cast that first, because that lets me know who it goes on, and then where I should be putting all my prayers.
Oh, okay.
So if I put it on her, on these ladies, and because the witches can run and charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can get them about there. And then I'd have an 8 or 7 inch charge to get into that guy. I pick him up, but then what do? Die? Feels like a little bit.
Hopefully.
Because he doesn't have a ward, so
No.
he is even more exposed.
He is -1 in melee.
-1 to hit?
-1 to hit, yeah.
Oh,
That's the catch there, but coming at me with, 60 attacks, right?
I mean, however many would get in.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Choices are hard, especially when I can make such bad ones.
That's the story of my life.
All right, we're gonna control our impulses. We're gonna try and we'll give them the bonus, just because they've already got everything else. So who cares? But we will not charge them in, because theoretically Doc is supposed to be able to play the long game a little bit. And if you move it forward and don't get the double turn,
right,
that will be the chance for me to pounce.
Yep.
So I put it on them. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I am going to drop down some ladies and score battle tactics though.
Yep.
So we go into movement. I don't really move anything. I'm on 2 points, and I'll be on 3 points here in just a second. So we're going to set these guys over here. I tried to paint these wings, like glaze them purple. I did not go hard enough on the word glaze, because it's like barely there, if at all. Maybe I put them over here. Oh yeah, I can put them on something high. I told you. I told you as soon as it becomes available, I'm doing it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, here you
Oh, we got one more?
Yeah.
The wings are tough. They want to be everywhere.
That's the horns, man. Every time I'm reversing into combat, because it's easier that way.
Right. Okay. So I can get them all in. We'll not have them stand on each other's bases. Going to be daring though. All right. Definitely going to have problems with these falling off. Okay, so that's one. Then one more, because it has to be 2 units that use their retreat and shoot and retreat.
And now they just get the shoot and retreat, right?
Yeah, they just do it.
The other ones have to roll.
Right. This guy, I heard, was a soft target.
He's the one to go for.
Okay, and the other thing I need to do is create some ladies to die for Khaine. So they're going to drop in here. Why they don't have increased coherency with these flappy wings? Like, just 2 inches. Just give me some... Just give me something, G-dubs. I'm not saying that they are going to be eliminated the very second you charge them, but We all know what's gonna happen.
That's what they're there for, though, right?
Yeah. Don't need to. No cheating. No cheating. Okay, 9 inches away. And do I drop down one more? I think I might. Just to play it safe. In case you get tricksy, you know. So that's 2 liters.
This is one of those where I'm already regretting deployment, right?
Yeah,
Bump him up another inch.
that's true.
Makes that point a lot harder for you to take, but
Yeah. This is your first time playing against Daughters of Khaine, though, right?
yes. It
Okay.
is.
So that's the other thing, is the first time you play against an army, there's always
Always that trick.
the learning opportunities. All right, so it should be. So you have 3-inch range on those stone horns, right? On at least one profile.
2 inches. 2
2
inches
inches.
max. Yeah.
Okay, so you can pile into me if you charge them, lift them up, but you can't get into combat range. You'll tie me up.
Yep.
But you won't. I'll probably scoot up these other canary, just so that I don't leave any monster truck holes.
A parking spot.
Parking spot. I mean, to be fair, I don't think you're gonna have trouble making parking spots for yourself.
It's really hard to screen it out. I've found so. No matter
Well,
how hard
I don't
you
want
try.
to. I don't want to give anything away here, but I suspect that if you're a crafty Beast Call player, you're not going to have trouble making a parking spot in the Flappy Birds.
We'll find something.
Oh man, that is so tart. Like, every time I sip it, it catches me off guard. All right, so that's going to go away at the end of my turn. So I'm just going to take it off now because the Witch Brew, the Bloodwisers are temporary. They just shotgun them. They don't take it slow. Okay, so these ladies. Did I cheat here? Yeah, I totally cheated. Ooh, yep, gotta. I'm just about to move them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But
That's fair.
for those watching, you can appreciate that I'm giving it a good effort to play it right. So they are 1 attack each, 3s and 3s, neg 1, and let's see here.
We'll be spending an optimal focus dice to give him +1 to save.
Gosh, and then I'm
All out defense.
yeah.
That one there.
Yep, that one there.
Perfect.
And then I spend a command point to all out attack because what am I doing with these command points right now?
Yep.
Here we go. 2s. So good at this. Like that. 3s. That's 3 saves at neg 1.
Okay, back to base profile. 4s. Ooh, fail them all.
1 damage each. And then no ward.
No ward on him.
Why, GW? Why?
The other question, it's the same kit. The Thundertusk don't have the hoof profile either.
They don't?
They don't.
They don't have feet?
They don't, apparently.
You should model them with like little hoverboards or something.
Not to stomp, anyways.
All right. I'll move these both at the same time.
Okay.
So we'll just shoot with them. They are going to be their honest profile 3s and 3s. And like perfectly statistical. Not that though. 2. I believe in you this time.
4s.
Right.
Save 1.
All right, sweet. If I were really brave, if I was smart, we're gonna talk about how I already messed this up. I would have cast Mind Razor first, put it on the Khaine, then moved them up, and then charged him in to try and pick him up with a disposable 80-point unit.
Yeah.
Assuming that you don't just stomp them off.
Right. What is their movement?
14.
Yeah, they're cruising.
Yeah, they're little cruise missiles. All right, so I have 1 Khaine unit on the ground, or up in the sky still. These 2 they shoot, so they get to move. We will scoot them back so that if you want to come this way, you have to go out of your way to do it. I'm going to leave the ladies that are up high where they're at because you can't get at them, even at that extreme height, because it's so high. But they're never taking a point from you.
Right.
And they can do a battle tactic later.
All right.
So that is me. I hold 1, 2, and more. So I have all 3 of these. It's not going to last for very long, but I'm going to do it. And my battle tactic of smoke them if you got them. And that's it. So it goes. You go to the bottom of the turn, and you're active.
Okay. Does that already add command points and everything?
Oh man, that's really smart. I should do that.
Cool.
So I just did it by hand, but that's something for me to work on.
Okay.
Good idea.
All right.
Well, then we have to track whether your general's alive.
Shut up. Don't take this away from me, Mason.
We can do it. It can be done.
All right. Start a turn. We're just going into heroic actions, so let's go for a 4-up on the general.
Okay.
We do not get it.
What's your battle tactic going to be?
Battle tactic. What do we want to do here?
Questions.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They've got thunder heels, is what Rich Castle says. They don't have thunder feet. They don't have hooves. They've got thunder heels.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they've got little skink feet down there. Oh man, you're Deadmo. Sorry, I missed this one a while. It's a super tasty beer. You're right, it is.
It is.
It's really good. I don't know if I could drink 2 of them, but it's a great one to save and sip on.
We will go with
The one you're doing
Avalanche
now?
of Flesh for my battle tactic.
Okay.
I need to deal 10 mortal wounds in the charge phase.
Joke's on you. You're gonna kill 1 unit, and then there'll be nothing left to charge.
It could be. It could happen. So going into hero phase now, we'll go ahead. We'll do some of our prayers.
Okay.
That's like perfectly holy within there. So he will go ahead. He will do heal for his prayer.
Okay.
We're looking for a 3. We'll
Loves
get
it.
it. Targeting the Thunder Tusk that took some damage.
Yep.
And we'll heal 3.
Nice.
Not bad. Take him down to 1. And then my general here. What do we want to do? If I drop a point there, does that put both of those units within 3? No, it doesn't. Probably just out.
So that one, they'd be out, and they'd be out.
Okay.
You could drop it like on that and hit them.
Right. Wonder if I do that or if I go for a bless to give that Thunder Tusk award.
A little bit of a hope.
Let's go bless.
Do
Looking
it.
for 4. We do not get it. It's better than the ones that I normally roll.
When I pray, I usually pray to a thematic Jesus. I think that this one for these guys is going to be Bikini Jesus.
All right.
What is your Jesus?
My Jesus is probably
Huge Jesus.
just got to be like a big old steak.
Huge Jesus. Barbecue Jesus.
A big mouth. Big mouth Jesus.
All right.
So I believe that's going to be hero phase for me. So we will go into movement.
Okay. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
This Thunder Tusk is definitely moving forward. Right up to that 3-inch mark.
Okay.
This. Let's make the room. We got big bases here.
Right. Oh, 2 of them. It's just in case one of them is Snake Eyes twice in a row.
Yeah, it happens. Speaking of which, though, too, how many points are you total?
That's a great question.
I'm 1980, so if I've got Triumph, it is bloodthirsty to get an extra charge roll in there.
Find out. I'm $2,000 on the nose, so you do have your bloodthirsty Triumph.
All right. I'll be moving it in.
Yeah. All that stuff is gonna. Well, we're gonna play it loose on the cool overhead terrain stuff because it just gets in the way.
We're just smashing through.
Yeah.
So
And then we
14-inch movement there.
Yeah.
So
we just understand you're 3
definitely-
away from him. You're probably a little bit closer, but the terrain gets in the way. You're gonna make that charge.
Yeah, should hopefully. This one here.
I did apologize to Mason prior to this stream for all of the terrain, because getting the action shots through all this tall stuff, real tough.
It's actually working out so far.
Oh, is it?
It's very thematic.
Yeah.
Everything looks like a shot down a canyon.
So this one is going to shift up. Be a little more than 3 inches out on there.
Okay.
So those will shift there. Need to send our heroes with something now.
Oh, man.
Go ahead and
Good old
get him up
destruction
there.
games. Charge or be charged.
Yeah. And then Husker to here. Husker, we want to take this way.
Is that to be able to articulate the pot?
Keep the pot in range, so if I need a usually once per game heal, I can get it.
What's the range on that?
So 36 inches.
Oh, for to tip it over.
Yeah. It starts the game full, and then when I use it, all ogre units get a D3 heal.
Oh, does anyone have to be nearby, or do you just get to use it?
Gotta have a hero within 6 inches.
Within 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yep.
If I don't know, I'm assuming somebody else in chat doesn't know.
That'll be movement there. Now we're gonna go to blood vultures right away.
My God.
The big thing here is gonna be visibility. Trying to see where I can get some vultures going. Which I think I want to say these two and that one.
Okay.
Can see Gladiatrix with the
That one right there?
arcane tome there.
Okay.
This guy. Let's just start there. I think.
Okay. And then it's 2-ups?
Yeah, just looking for 2-ups
Okay.
and mortal wounds.
Nice.
So 3 mortal wounds to Gladiatrix.
All right, 6-up ward. Take them.
Okay. Where are these other ones firing? We got visibility through the crack there.
Yeah, and it's an ability,
Canyon
right?
wall?
It's not
Yeah. So we'll send these two at the. Is that the Hag Queen there?
The one that's
Purple hair.
purple hair. That is the Slaughter Queen.
Slaughter Queen. So we'll send two there.
Okay.
And
Nice.
2 mortal wounds.
Take them both.
And then the other Husker here. He's a bit more limited. Let's go ahead. Let's shoot his at the
Medusa.
cauldron.
At the cauldron.
Yes.
Okay.
1 mortal wound.
Ooh, stop that one.
All right. We got some blood vultures flying. Now we got harpoons.
Definitely puts the little heroes on a little clock. Huh?
It does, yeah. Getting through the lookout, sir. And then, I mean, just board-wide visibility is all you need for it. So.
Right, and I opted not to put any wildwoods out here because it was already tight enough.
Yeah.
Then to also be blocking line of sight just feels like me putting a board together that stops people from winning.
The blood vultures, though, too, because they are monsters 10 wounds or more, they are able to see through the woods as well. So,
Yeah.
blood vultures are hard to hide from.
They are.
Let's see what we got for range. So harpoons are just going to have to fire into the Canary.
Okay.
Let's do these 2. Let's shoot the 2 up into here, actually.
Okay.
I'll just fire them both at the same time.
All right, sounds good.
We're looking for 4s. Ogre shooting.
I'm too fast. I'm too high.
And then these 2, let's go ahead and fire. We'll fire them into the back unit of Canary back there.
Right.
Don't want to kill my charge targets, so shooting there.
I don't know. I want you to kill your charge target.
Better this time.
Okay.
And then 3s. So 1 and a -1.
All right. This is plus nothing, so 5-up goes to 6-up.
Hey.
Oh man.
All right. That's ogre shooting usually.
Right.
Then we have the snowball, the frost wreath ice.
Yeah, Rich Castle knows my heart there. Good tactic. Make the board so full it's impossible to play. You can't win. You can't win if you can't play. Got him. Derek, it will be good to see you. Come out and find me. I will look like this. Hard to miss. Did Null Myriad scare my Seraphon away? It was really that I was giving such unfun games to people that I would rather do worse and have funner games, because I took Pop Up and Shoot Skaven one year, and everyone was just like demoralized as I was playing them.
Yeah.
And it was not the play experience I was hoping to get, because I want to have a good time. I want to be able to do well, but
do well and have fun.
I was actually about to switch from Khorne to 100 Witch Elves, and I was talking to Jeremy Lefebvre, and he said in his very, very nice way that it was not a great list. And I said, if you can beat me with your best list, I'll bring Blades of Khorne. And then, predictably, he crushed me because he knew my army and his army, and I knew neither armies.
I knew. I just wanted to play 100 Witch Elves.
I just knew I just wanted to play 100 Witch Elves. All right, anyway, so that's why I'm playing Reapers of Vengeance, because it's actually painted. And anyway, this game. Let's talk about this game.
All good, all good. I do just want to double check. Everything has a ward for you, correct?
6-up ward.
6-up ward, okay. This Thunder Tusk might not be shooting because his only option might be my charge target there.
Yeah.
But we will definitely shoot Frost Wreath Ice into these ones up here.
Ooh.
Them being a unit of 5, we're just fishing 6s here.
Okay.
We got 2 mortal wounds.
That's nice. Take them both.
All right.
2 Flappy Birds. How dare you?
All right, and then let's double check.
These are innocent ladies just trying to make an honest living in a man's ogre's world. Thanks, Mason. Sometimes the only people that laugh are Mason's Pity Labs.
Man. That's why I have a mic on me, just so you can catch those.
Oh man, Ian's in chat. We gotta schedule our October Lederhosen match, Ian. We'll figure something out. I'll message you after the game. Then Derek said he does the opposite. I picked Petrifex because I was giving unfun games to the unfun factions. That's fair. All right. More only law content. That's up to you, baby. You gotta show up and give us only your laws.
Yes.
Okay. So where are we at?
I think we're going into charging now.
The second best phase?
It's the best. It's the best. And I think what we'll do, because the majority of them, cross fingers, should be a go. So I think we'll start back over there.
All right.
I'm not sure exactly what I need. I think it's probably a 6 or 7.
Ooh, gotta measure. I've also got teeny tiny tape measure if it's easier to fit in.
Okay. 6 will put me right at half on that one there.
Okay.
We'll just...
you can keep them a little bit away if it lets you.
For sure. And so with that, we're going to be rolling 6 dice for the trampling charge.
Ruh-roh.
And because everything is a monster, we're looking for 4s. Not bad. We got 4.
All right.
And we'll count that up towards
Save one.
Battle tech.
3 dead. I'll pull those while you're thinking.
Next charge, let's go ahead and let's go here.
Oh, wrong.
That's better. That's going to be a 9. I think it's just going to swing back over here, though. Create more room. Oh, everything.
It's the way. It's the price we pay for beauty.
Yep. So now we got 9 dice. Looking for 4s here.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to be 4 again.
I think I need to try
Take
harder.
us up to 8.
All right, takes 4.
Okay. Go ahead and go with a Thunder Tusk charge there. Looking for a 3. We're going to get an 8. And this is kind of one of those throw it in reverse situations.
100%. Sometimes you just can't respect the other person's army no matter how much you want to.
Especially when you have giant tusks.
Yeah, that overhang your base by like 50%.
Yeah, I learned my lesson, so I modeled this one with the tusks and the horns. And I put the tusks way too low. So on that one, I raised them up to at least kind of fit a little bit there.
Right. All right, battle tactic.
We got 4 again, and that is a battle tactic.
Do they have to be allocated or just rolled?
Just rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said 4?
4.
All right, save 1, take 3.
All right, and I'm thinking right, that one's probably not fitting that gap now.
That's my hope.
Let's
It's part of the fun here. Otherwise, I'd be picking up half this army right now.
Right. Let's see if this guy needs a big one. Probably looking at a 10 there.
Okay.
Let's try it though.
Believe.
That's what we do. That's 2. So that will not be it.
Would you like to use your triumph?
I don't think I do. I think
Hold on to that.
like we talked, we're hoping for the double here.
Right.
Good old destruction double. So that will be charges. So let's go ahead and into charge phase. We will go into monster actions.
Shout out. Hey, Darktron. Nice to see you in chat, man. Hope you're doing well.
Monster actions. I think we're going to do the unstoppable charge, that one over there. So we're going to do a 3d6 roll. It can cross in models. Units that it does on a 2-up have a chance to take D3 mortal wounds.
Monster trucks, baby.
And it gains, it's able to pass over models as though it could fly.
Right.
So a 7, a 9. I'll take it.
Good enough.
This is that parking space. Maybe. Might not make it.
Ooh. Tried to leave a little tail there so you couldn't.
I think what we can do though is we'll pass over both, and then we're gonna pop in right there.
Sounds good. You can also just move the canary a little bit so that you fit if it's just a matter of flappy wings.
For sure. They're fighting me.
They are
okay.
Second only to Bladegeist Revenants,
yes.
in my opinion, as far as barrel monkeys.
Which I know that because that's another army that I run.
They're not quite as bad, but they are.
Yeah.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're such big bases, it's not so bad. All right, what do we got next?
We got a 2-up on this front unit there.
Okay. Yep.
Taking 3 mortals.
But are they? Yes. They take 2, which is enough to kill the unit.
All right. And then into the other unit. We're not, because that's a 1.
It's fine. There's no way that you will possibly have problems killing 5 wounds on a 5-up save.
I think the better option here is to probably stomp those ones.
Okay.
Just because he's not super fighty.
Yeah.
Probably roar there.
Okay.
Let's go for stomp.
Got it.
Stomping. 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, Lord, they stomping. All right.
Okay.
One more unit.
And then we'll just hit a roar real quick on that one. No roars.
Oh, no.
But that's all right, because
Oh, no. What will we do?
we're not too worried about that. Okay, going into combat, we'll go ahead and we'll activate over there.
Ooh, boy, I'm feeling why people want Morathi. Because you just can't charge her off the board.
Right, yeah. You know what, actually... Yeah, let's make the move. Create a little bit of a block there.
Right.
So make that move. We've got the points, so we might as well spend them.
I'll get back to your chat questions in just a minute while we get through this combat.
just to make sure that that finishes up over there, we'll go ahead and spend a command point from my general.
Sounds good.
For all-out attack. Oh, hit it twice.
It's not the fastest. It is all the speed that $2.50 gets you.
It did delay on me a little bit. All right, so punches and kicks. We are normally 4s and 4s.
Yep.
We will go to 3s and 4s. Good start. Good finish.
Right.
We'll take 4, no rend.
4, no rend. Save 2.
All right, 1 apiece.
Did you just use the worst attack first?
Yes.
I'm not going to pick them up yet, because I'm going to be right back over there, sir.
We'll do the big attack.
Okay.
We'll go horns. Horns are normally 4s, 3s. We will go to 3s, 3s. This is what I do on horns, though, so.
I believe in you.
Okay, we got 2 and a -2.
All right, I just go straight through their armor.
That'll be normally 3s, but because they charge, they get +1, so 8 damage there.
All right. All right, ladies. You did a job. You all died as fast as I was afraid. But faster than I'd hoped.
And then combat to you, sir.
And that's it. No, I do have an attack. Oh,
You've
sir.
got one there.
Watch out. This is 2 attacks.
All defense.
Extra 1 because of the hero. 2 attacks, 3s and 3s, neg 1/1. This is the first turn I'm Hagnar, so I'm only +1 to hit, +1 to wound because I don't have any of the other buffs on him. All right, 2 hits. And 1 wound. One wound.
1 rend?
Yep.
So back to base, so 4. We will save it.
So good. All right, we'll pick her up. First you can pile in.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
But then while you're over there, hand me that model.
Yes.
For those in chat, if you think that she would have lived, let's see if I ward 1 damage. I don't. He only needed 1 damage to get in. And he did it. Oh man, these models look so cool. Why are they so bad?
Because you'll still buy them, but then you got to buy the good stuff to play with, you know?
Like, I didn't specifically buy these Canary or Kinneri or whatever. They all just came and everything else.
Yeah, that is true.
They're like those horsies that no one runs. The, whatever those are called. They just, like, no one runs them because they're not worth the points.
Right.
Anyway, some questions here or comments. Thomas, how are you feeling about the rats? New battle tactic looking good? Derek, I think that battle tactic is doo-doo. Hot take. Ha, yeah.
I've seen that it's pretty free. I haven't personally read about it, though.
It's free. You retreat a hero and a battle line unit.
Okay.
So you need to have a hero and battle line unit, like, either in combat or you need to charge that hero and as their activation retreat them.
Right.
And then have a battle line unit that you retreat.
Right.
Because you can't charge and retreat, with the battle line guys. So, like, rarely am I trying to just not be in combat. The rats don't have recursion.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm not convinced that is something that's as Skaven, I was never like, God, if I could only get points for retreating, I'd have won that game. Same thing for the points drops. Oh man, if only I had 20 fewer points on this random movement monster, I'd have won the game.
Right.
It's not like the random movement's the problem. I've failed to retreat with a hell pit before. Like, my God.
It's a great model, though.
It's a great model. I love the model. I've got 3 of them. I love the model. I want the rats to be good. I just don't think that anything they did says that a person in that design department plays Skaven. Like, no one plays it, and they have no idea what they need to do to correct it.
Right.
They're not like in the worst spot, but like, why play them when you could play Khorne or something, unless that's all you have.
Right.
In which case, suck it from GW. I don't know. That's my hot take, friend. The Darktron's going good. Just making my Zinch list for my tournament this Saturday coming up. I'm sure you'll do well. Zinch is really good, especially with Null Myriad getting it right in the kisser.
You have one more pile. I'm gonna pile closer towards them, but just toe that point.
Right. As far as you can get with that guy's fat body in the way.
Yes.
Oh man, I think we're just starved for any battle tactics. Even something stupid but doable is good. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been playing them a ton because it's just frustrating with all the units that I want to be good. They just have unnecessary like things. I want doom wheels, but
Right.
you can play them and you can do okay with them. But if I'm going to drive 7 to 8 hours to go to a GT, I'm not taking something that I know will disappoint me.
Right.
I'd rather bring something new that disappoints me in a brand new way.
Right.
I like the novel experience. All right, I agree. I think that the majority of the recent changes just don't seem to tick any boxes. Yeah, they missed the box with Soul Blight. They hit the problem units in OBR. I'm curious what the Mortec drops look like.
Right.
I mean, I like Mortec, and I like lots of little models, so obviously I'm a big fan of making that easier. The Nurgle changes, I think, are really spicy. Lots of big points drops,
Right.
especially on big models that you want to take. The Gauntlet Kingdom went down again, which probably doesn't hurt, but they finally dropped Blight Kings, and they were really struggling for being more expensive than the Better Flies. Now they're 10 points less.
Light Kings are ones that have always surprised me. I've gone in slamming trucks into them, and
they're just like,
I'm like, oh,
belly flop you,
okay,
yeah.
they are still all here.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Let's keep going, and I'll get back to chat here in a minute. So you score 5?
I'll score 5, yeah, because I'm gonna control the middle lane there and my home. And
All right, there's 5, and then you go to round 2 to the top.
it's a big one.
Yeah, this is where we find out if destruction wins. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
I'm in it, baby.
the tie.
I'm in it, baby. All right, so this is not going to be our shortest battle report ever. I was happy to just have a beer.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, play Age of Sigmar for 45 minutes, clink glasses, and sign off. But we're in it for a little bit longer today.
At least one more. At least one.
At least one more round. All right, so I'm at 2. You're at 3. Oop, that's too many. I am the active player because I'm no fool.
Of course.
My battle tactic is to have 2 units wholly inside your territory.
All right.
Or I could charge with a hero and a battle line unit. Could lead into the Maelstrom. I definitely know that Gladiatrix is running straight up the barrel because she's getting shot off no matter what. So I'm just trying to talk myself into not like doing something incredibly dumb. Maybe instead I do the Tide of Blades, which is charge 3 dock units.
Seems very doable.
Seems doable. I'm going to charge 3 dock units because I don't know if in my turn 3 there will be dock units left on the board that can charge. So that's my logic, right or wrong. Table looks awesome, by the way. See, everyone likes the busy stuff. This train
That's
just
awesome.
ended up looking really good as part of it.
Right.
And then it because one train piece can have multiple train pieces on it, it just makes Lord look even cooler than having just like this many buildings. It just doesn't look the same. I don't know. Thanks, Derek. I heart you. Then what's next? Heroic action.
I will put optimal focus on this guy.
Okay.
My general again.
I will. I'm trying to decide if I put. Well, let's first see how many fun dice we get.
Yep.
No fun dice for me.
Nope.
And then my battalion. Yes. So I've got 1 fun dice.
Just selfish.
Yeah, suck it. I'm gonna get Mind Razor off. I'm not gonna roll double 1s. I might actually roll a primal dice if I have a 1 on this cast because I think that it's do or die today.
Yeah. You only have the 1 cast. Is that right?
I've only got the 1 cast, so you don't need
So
heroic willpower.
Should be in zone now. Just barely, I think.
Yeah, we can check. It's a big deal if you can't.
Right.
Because it's not that big a deal. You can heroic willpower. It's this lady right here.
Yeah, should be.
Right.
Should be good there.
I'm glad to take it. I'm not that worried about it. So you'll be in range. I've got a primal dice. My heroic action is going to be, I'm trying to decide if I heal somebody that's taking a plank here.
Right.
Because I could use the command points though. Oh man, choices are so hard. I'll just let the Slaughter Queen die. I didn't like her anyway. Her rules don't do what I thought they did. We will go for a command point on the Gladiatrix that is doomed to die. Didn't matter.
I think that's probably going to be my option as well. Go for a command point. But general, we'll get it.
All right.
That's another one.
I'm hoping that I'm getting... I've been rolling poorly on those lately, so I'm hoping I'm getting those all out before I go to Flying Monkey.
Right.
All right. We're going to go into casting because we know that that's what matters right now. And then I throw a dice after it. So that is 6, 10, 11, because I have +1.
Ooh.
So
right.
Snake eyes, baby.
Boxcars. No.
All right. So I did
good.
get Mind Razor off. My mind is like a shaving razor.
A Bic.
Yeah, a Bic, but like a really beat up one, so it cuts you real bad. Okay. So here's the question: like, who gets it? Who's the one that's going to go in and do the most work? And who's going to be sad that they were born?
You're running, you're charging.
I'm running, like I'm just going where I want to go for sure. The question is, do I come over here, try and clean this up, and then maybe charge one more and hope for the best? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say how, because they can whiff, but they can also do amazing.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go big. We're living our destruction life. I feel like this version of Daughters of Khaine, where you're just running witch elves, is the destruction version of Order.
Yeah.
Because you're just sending them in. So we're gonna send them in. We're gonna put Mind Razor on these nerds.
Okay.
Then we are going to blast the blood stuff on them. Gosh, do I put Mind Razor on them? It's just so hard. Because I'm going to lose witches over here. Do I give them the chance to lift him after he kills them? And then send them in and hope that in aggregate... All right, yeah, we're going to go way big. We're going to put that on them.
We're back to 45-minute stream.
Yeah!
Didn't matter who got the turn.
It didn't matter who got the turn. So blood right there. So Bloodwiser onto her, onto those ladies. Definitely a Bloodwiser onto these ladies. We're going to pray for additional blood rights. Yep. So we're at +2 to blood rights on them because it will get them up to a 5 upward, which is important for the plan here. Yep. Then we will go for Catechism of Murder, which is 6's explode. Goes off.
Very nice.
That's going to go on these ladies because they need some help a little bit. Then I will put the Martyr's Sacrifice. We'll see if I cast it. I don't. I take a mortal wound.
Ward, right?
You're so smart. I always forget my words.
I'm really good at praying ones as well. So.
Oh, all right. So 1 wound. I guess I should use the actual dial for the one that has so many hit points. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, wow, it's like it was born to be there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's Shannon. Hey, Shannon. Is that it? I think it might be. It's gonna be wild. Movement, baby. We're gonna run these flappy ladies.
Okay.
They're not brave. Do I run them? No. I just flap them. It's honest flapping. 14 inches. It's like 1 billion miles.
Yeah. Good.
So the point is being just inside of 12. Close enough. Then these ladies will auto 6 it.
Yep. I will hit a redeploy there.
Yeah. Go nuts.
Which that'll be on probably Stonehorn.
Okay.
Yep, it's a 1.
Golly. You tried.
Yeah. Hang on.
Okay. Now that you freed me of the burden of having to worry about tricky business, I'm just going to scoot up here. Three inches away. Can you roll me a run for this lady over here?
Yeah. A 3.
All right, trucking it. So it goes up to +1 because of my blood right stable. She's just going to go out there and do what she was born to do and die. Gosh.
Seems to describe a lot of your army.
Yep. I'm just here to have live my short best life. Then nothing is going to still be in combat. She's going to hide, so you can't keep blasting her like a bad friend. She's going to continue to hide as well. There's nothing she can do about it. She's just going to sit there looking pretty on the terrain. And I think I then drop down my final unit of flappy ladies. I hold on to them. Just they're in my pocket.
Yeah.
Then shooting.
All right.
Oh, I guess I could move that thing so I'm in range to shoot. I forget that it's got a 12-inch blood barf. Oh, I don't even have to do it. I'm so good at this. All right, so he's going to stay still. We're going to start over there. We're going to shoot that thing into him. It's 6 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1 damage.
All right, I will spend a command point. Give the defense.
Checks out. And one of your free ones, right?
Yep. I've used my 2 free ones.
Oh, no. All right, haha. Wasting your command point there. On 2 attacks, -1.
So 4. We'll save him.
You're so good.
It was needed.
It was relevant. Before I forget, check up here. Rich Castle, I agree. The only majority of recent changes don't seem to tick any boxes, not just for the rats, but for Stormcast, not much. Flesh Eater's absolutely nerfed, in my opinion. I don't know. They're making do on jank rules.
Right.
Rules. They're just older rules.
Right.
Like they have trouble competing with hyper damage armies like 100 Witch Elves or big Blades of Korn blood letter blocks.
Right.
But for some things, they've got the recursion that OBR just lost.
Yeah.
Or maybe even better.
Yeah.
Because they can, watching Shannon return 6 4 or 5 wound models to a block, and those are all 2 damage. I don't know. It's good. That Feck is still in it, and there's a reason why Feck is so much higher than Steaphen on the stats.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anyway, then he's going to hear me saying Feck isn't that bad, and he's going to slash my tires when I pull up to pick him up for.
You probably got Ian looking at you now too, saying Soulblight didn't get hit that hard.
They didn't, sadly. I mean, at the tippy top levels of what is the problem,
Right.
they definitely got hit, just in a way that doesn't fix the underlying issue.
Right.
They could have left many of those points the same. They just need to fix zombies and some of the recursion. All right, anyway, gotta go on. So we're gonna shoot these ladies into him.
Okay.
That is 4 attacks because one of them went to murder school, and this is 3s and 3s. 1.
-1.
-1.
All right. It goes.
All right.
Damage 1.
Damage 1.
5 upward.
But does it go? It
Does.
Okay. And these ladies are gonna flappy flap this way. Good enough. All right, here's the turn I've been waiting for. We're going to start with a 3-inch charge.
Okay.
Right. I can't fail it because I'm +1 to charge, but
yeah.
So that's a 6. Ooh. Barrel of monkeys. And a lot of these were like a job lot where they were in really tough, like, I don't know how old some of these witch elves are.
Oh, really?
But some of them have got to have originated in somebody's square-based army because they are like, they are not
tore up and
yeah, they were a little bit beat up. They we're just gonna leave them. They're closer, but
yeah,
horns
and everything. Yeah.
Make sure I'm within my bubbles. Then and super glue. It's super glue is always really telling to me, and it's like globbed on. So
yeah,
if I drop them, their bits can pop off, as opposed to something like whatchamacallit, super helpful, plastic glue.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna charge these ladies 5 inches. It does, but is it worth the reroll? Yeah, we're gonna reroll it.
Okay.
Because I'm greedy.
That's all right.
7 inches, way better. All right, that just gets them in.
I've got the points. We will unleash hell with that guy there.
Do it.
There. And we'll do the Blades of Frost Wreath Ice to start. How big of a unit is that?
20.
A 20? Normally looking for 6s, but because they are at that 20 mark, we're looking at 4s.
Okay.
Mortal wounds. Not great. It'll be 4 though.
Okay. It's a very consistent number for you.
Yeah, it seems to be.
All right, take 3.
And then the crossbow on there as well. That'll go to 5s. We don't get it.
Okay. All right, monsters actions.
Yeah. This is the more mind razor one. That's the mind razor one. I mean, you don't have command points anyways,
So
I guess.
You don't have to roar.
Who do we stomp? I think we'll stomp over there. 2.
Yeah.
And
Those 5 ups. I failed them both.
I mean, you don't have command points, otherwise I would roar and everything here,
right.
but
No point.
we don't have any others, so.
All right,
That'll be monster actions.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
We're gonna go here. I don't want to take these off the bases because I am on stream, but effectively we can fill in these gaps and just get everybody in. I've lost 3 of them, so that should be 17.
-1 to hit on him.
Okay.
Everything's normal on the Stonehorn there.
All right, so they will be 3s and 2s right now into him, and 2s and 2s into him, because I'm +1 to hit, +1 to win right now.
Yep.
And then she's giving them a rend and 3 base to wound, so that's how we get down to the 2s and 2s.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 11 into him.
Okay.
And then the remaining 6 into him. All right, so 11 is 30. Where's my? All right, and including the unit leader, so that's 34 attacks.
Okay.
So that's 30 and 4. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this. I feel like I should. In retrospect, seeing me having to split these attacks, I feel like I should have put them all into. Put the weight of stuff in there. They do have Catechism of Murder, so 6s do explode here.
Okay.
So this is into the Stonehorn. So So ones come out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's pretty good.
I know, that's actually really good. More than pretty good.
Yeah.
That's better than average. All right, and then this is twos again.
This could be your twofer here.
This could be it. All right, another good one. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 33.
Dang.
-1.
Dropped a 1.
Dropped 1, baby.
All right. -1, we will be looking at 5s.
It was a good roll. No way! I didn't realize the Youngly Shell was all missile. You didn't know, Rich? Now, this is what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We're here to teach competitive Warhammer.
So we got a good amount of misses here.
All right.
1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece.
All right, so now we're looking at 5 boards. Ooh.
I think I might have got him there.
Yeah,
that was an awful roll.
6, that's 9, 12, 15.
I felt like that just balanced out the previous roll.
It did, yeah.
Oh, was the previous roll really good?
Previous one was pretty good.
Oh, I'm gonna hype the good roll, and then I'm gonna hype the one that killed him.
I'm guessing the number of wounds that went through was actually just average, but that was pretty wild.
Yeah,
They deal.
They do murder.
They do.
They do.
They are a murder cult. A murder cult. Maybe it should have been Murder Jesus rather than Bikini Jesus. All right, so
Bikini murder.
Bikini. is that the? That's one more thing I need to create. The Bikini Murder Barbie Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be the remaining 6. 6 times 3 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I feel like he's going to be okay.
No ward on that one.
That's true. All
You
right.
are at a minus to hit, though.
Oh yeah. So I'm 3s and 2s, 6s to hit explode. So 18. Yeah, math.
All right.
Feels like some fewer compared to what I just rolled, but it makes it's like half. All right. So 2s are honest misses.
Yep.
1s convert into 6s if I roll them.
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
Yep.
And then 2s, another good roll on my part. 5, 10, 14.
14.
So I can't kill him.
We're up to 5s. And 1 apiece. No wards.
Yep.
6, 9. So we got 9. I think he had 1 on him, so he'll go up to 10.
Nice. 6 left. Still okay.
He's all right. He's surviving.
Stonehorn.
Yeah, we're going Stonehorn over there. We'll go punches and kicks. 4s.
Stonehorns.
Seems right.
Well, this is the bad roll. Who cares about this one?
Nothing there.
Yeah, no one cares about punches.
No, we got the
Karate.
horns.
Ogre karate is weak karate.
Yeah. Horns, we got 4s, 3s.
No.
That's what I'm saying. It's happening.
No.
-2.
-2. Just goes through.
So it'll be 3 damage.
All right, 5 up boards. 2 guys.
Okay. And then we got D6 on the hooves, which will be 6.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
And we got 3s, 2s. Four to -1.
No, there's no ward or no save. Oh, I'm in my blood rights thing. I get +1 to save from this thing. It should be 8 wholly within 18 in our top profile,
Okay.
which I am.
Okay.
Remembering my rules, so that saves 1.
Okay.
And then how much damage each?
It's a D3 apiece. So it's going to be 2, 4, 5.
And then 5 boards. That was a
Nice.
good roll. All right.
Did something.
You did something. All right, so we're just going to stand still and swing.
Okay.
I'm counting 6 dead, so that should leave 14.
Over there, I will do an all-out defense.
Wise. I am -2 rend, 2 damage each, 2s and 2s. And if I have 14 people, this is the part. Of course, Shannon's watching because after all that rolling, I don't have my dice counted out. Take a shot every time Thomas talks about Shannon hating Thomas's uncounted dice. All right. So, getting there slowly. That's 30. That's 10. Then 4 more would be 4, 3, 12.
Yep.
And then
+1 for a leader.
+1 for the lady that went to Murder University.
Yes.
The shorthand for that? Murder you. 5 people unsubscribed.
Hey, I'm a dad. Man. I love the dad jokes.
You're there for it. Okay, this is going to be brutal. A Jillian. I'm not Cataclysm of Murdering. That was a miss.
We're on 3s over there, is that right? Or are they 2s as well?
They're 2s. So the whole army. So right now I'm on the second battle round.
That's
I'm
right.
Hagnar, so I get +1 to that base. So that's hit, run, or excuse me, run, charge, and then the third round is hit from Hagnar, and then I've got both the Bloodwiser and the Until My Next Hero Phase Prayer. So that gives me up to round 5, which is all the way up to wound and 5 of ward.
Good.
It's real good. Am I missing any ones in there? Sometimes I get blind to it. I don't think so. But
there's one.
See? Yeah. You got to ask.
We're both cheating.
We're trying so hard. And to be fair, the only reason that this list had a chance here is because you couldn't just broadside me turn 1 with your whole army.
Right.
Yeah.
You set up well. I could have maybe played a little more conservative, but
that's not what we came to the stream to watch ogres do.
Right.
The only thing was maybe like tow somebody on the objective so that I couldn't score 3.
Like I said, when I noticed it as soon as you were going first, I was like, oh, yep, missed that.
So if it's 5, it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
-2.
-2 over there. So that'll take us to 5s because of the all-out defense.
Yeah. This 5-up ward is going to be doing a lot of lifting right here.
I hope so.
All right, so that rolled twice.
Yes. Dead Stonehorn, I have a feeling.
I'm thinking so. Rich Castle, I'm no longer on Patreon.
So you got 5, 10.
Spoilers, we all hate your uncounted dice.
We are at 1.
Oh,
we get to make the second roll.
yeah, this is going to be all 6s.
Yahtzee time.
All
All
right.
right, he's gone. I'll just dump those out. All right, and then I guess I'll pick him up in just a sec. I'll
Yep,
go
no
ahead and do
Go ahead and run him.
Thunder Tusk here. And he is tabled, so I'm going to have to actually check that out a little.
I feel like the Thunder Test probably does not spend a lot of time off of his top bracket or dead.
Pretty much. It's top bracket or nothing. Punches and kicks are the same though, so they're
Ogre Karate.
Ogre Karate. We got 4s. 2 no rend.
All right, this is on a 6-up because I'm way outside of 18. Taking both, 1 damage.
1 damage piece.
All right, 6-up because I'm not drinking all the Bloodwiser. All right, take 2.
All right. And then Colossal Tusks. We got 4 attacks. We're looking at 3s and 4s because he's bracketed. Not
Nice.
bad. 2 at a -1.
Oh, it just goes through. Then the ward. How much on damage?
So it's D3.
All right, D3.
So 6.
So 4 more. All right, take them all. 6 damage.
All right.
This is the part where
Not bad.
they suffer, where there's no command points left. Okie doke.
Did it.
We did it. So he's deadzos. And then we have Battle Shock. And by we, I mean me.
Yes.
All right, I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have a 7 bravery. We're gonna check the tapes though. Make sure I'm not, jipping you. 7 bravery, and the banner lets me reroll if I want to.
Okay.
I'm not rerolling that.
Pretty good.
So 11, 12, 13 minus 7 is 6. So 6 more flee.
Okay. I will say too before we get too terribly far.
Yeah.
I'm looking down at the sheet here.
Oh, I forgot to charge the 3rd unit.
Yes.
I threw the battle tactic. My bad.
I just looked down and I was like, something happened.
I
here.
lost track. I lost track of needing to do 3. I remember I was like, I'll just charge her, and then forgot to charge her. Okay, so I'll drop the battle tactic because I saw red and went for it.
I'd say if you want, I mean, well, I don't know. You
No, I don't need it.
No? Okay.
The reality is that even with losing those 2 guys,
You traded pretty well.
No. Like, I still need to roll Battle Shock over there. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So D6 minus 1. I get to re-roll it because there's a banner.
Okay.
Good job. 5 run. The reality is that you can still come in, clear those guys, and then all I've got is 1 unit of witches.
Right.
And I'm going to have trouble maintaining control of objectives, which is the problem with running just 3 blocks when the plan is just to trade.
Right.
I don't have a lot of trading capacity.
Ogre monsters too, counting as 10.
It's a big deal for me.
Definitely makes it a little tougher.
And
okay.
And then grab that guy.
Yes. I was trying to keep him there.
Oh, he's too beautiful to die. Don't worry, he will be avenged, I feel. All right, so 1 blood right goes away from the Bloodwisers.
You killed the 2 pretty ones, man.
I did. What's my problem?
All right. All right. So going into my turn.
Going into your turn.
All right. What do we want to do?
I feel like there's some options.
Yeah.
Ironically, it would be hard to do something like Into the Maelstrom
Right.
because nothing lives.
With the Stonehorn charge, though, I can usually manage to like get
tag
over and then
multiple things.
be into something else.
That's true.
Is usually what I'm hoping for. Let's think. Probably get everybody in.
Oh, and then points. I hold 1, I hold 2, but not more.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
So let me up my points here.
I gotta go check my battle tactics over here. Ogre tactics.
Eat your fill, is that one?
Yeah. The only thing is Thunder Tusks aren't super fast, so I could get back here. This is my general, so I can still do commands.
Do you have to do a charge or
So they all have to be eating.
at the end?
It actually, so eat your fill checks at start of combat. But that could kill them.
That's
in a
very
charge.
likely to kill them on a charge.
Okay, so what do we want to do then? I think we might do Let Into the Maelstrom, actually.
Nice.
And you don't have to pick the units, so let's go with that.
Okay.
Start of turn as well. We're gonna check the Everwinter here. It's round 2, so on a 2 or a 1, they will take D3 mortals.
They could kill him.
Nope.
All right.
It's usually how that goes.
Usually not
until a little
successful.
later.
Yeah.
Get a command point for the turn, or did you already
I did.
check me out?
I think I did. Because you
Okay.
used 2 all
I think that's
defenses.
right. Yeah. And then let's go ahead. Let's roll for a heroic action command point on my general.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll go for a heroic command point on my cauldron. Still no.
Okay.
I will use that to the one that I've got to rally the unit back there. I've lost 11, so I get to do one of those toxic forp rallies.
Yep.
This is my second time to try it. Usually nothing lives. All right, so I get back 6.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid. Can't complain about 6 models. Okay, go ahead and keep going while I put these guys down.
So we'll go into prayers. Think. We'll go ahead, we'll hit a hailstorm from my general. The point will be here, so it's just going to tag there.
Okay.
Looking for a 3. Happens. So
Just D3?
D3, yeah. Missing. It's a big old box. So 3 mortal wounds.
All right, I'm down 1 on the blood rights because that stuff went away, so I'm back to a 6-up ward and take all 3.
Okay.
They're up, they're down, they're up, they're down.
The other priest, already pretty much there. He's there. We'll go ahead and do Winter's strength.
Okay.
To give +1 to wound rolls.
Right.
Doesn't happen on a 2.
All right.
I believe that's going to be hero phase then. No, it will not. Let's go ahead. Let's empty the pot to try to heal this Thunder Tusk over here.
Sounds good.
2 wounds. I'll take it. So that'll drop him down a bracket.
Yeah. Not that he's going to have trouble killing those ladies.
Right. And then, yeah, now the pot is empty. So you have to get close to it. I have to kill a model, and then it'll fill back up.
Right.
So let's go movement.
Have the harpies come down yet? Justin, the only thing left in the sky is 1 unit of life takers that I'm saving for my round 3 battle tactic. Probably. Everything else came down turn 1 and then went right back in the grave turn 1. So it didn't take long. They're not good units. Like, rules is written, they should probably be even cheaper. But rather than do that, maybe just give them 2 wounds. Like, that seems like a no-brainer. But it is what it is.
Stop giving stuff 2 wounds. Squig herd.
Oh, well, that one doesn't need 2 wounds. You need to take 2 wounds away from Squig herd. But Canary on like 5-ups and make them a little bit more expensive. They're not dealing a lot of damage. I'm not asking for a better profile. They don't need to be fast witch elves, right?
Right.
But when I wrote the list, I knew what I was getting into. Like, they're going to come down, be a 1-turn road bump, and then hopefully not get double turned, which is what happened. So now I last till round 3.
All right. Or I last until 3. We'll see.
I think you got this. I think you got this. Because I keep having to take first.
Yeah.
So, and I'm super CP hungry, and I can't roll.
Can't get your heroic off.
Can't get a heroic off.
Right behind him there.
Whew, I'm ready for something less tart.
Yeah, it's the problem with those tart beers.
Yeah,
Just over time.
I didn't
it
even
builds
pour
up
the whole
and-
thing. Like, I poured most of it. I didn't need that much mega tart beer.
That one, I guess, is probably just going to stay there. They'll
I
finish
feel
off
about
there.
tart beers probably how you feel about IPAs.
I think so. I mean, I don't feel strongly positively about tart beers, but I like them more than you like them.
How many wounds? That's the hurt gladiatrix, right?
Yes, got 2 ones left.
2 left there.
Gonna pick her off.
Likely, yeah. So that'll be movement. we'll go into sending out some blood vultures.
Okay.
Two wounds left over there, you said?
Yes.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go blood vulture into her. 2 wounds.
6s.
Ah,
You gotta do one more, baby.
okay. Go ahead and send generals over there as well. Happens.
Can't stop rolling. All right.
Okay. That's those blood vultures. I think we're gonna hold on his blood vulture for just a sec. We'll go ahead. Let's do crossbow shot. Do I have to declare all of my missile attacks at the same time if they're missile profiles? Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like combat.
Let's see. I might not even be in range of anything else. 18. Yeah, I don't think he's in range of anything else. So we'll do Frost Wreath, Ice, and Crossbow there. Blood Vulture, we will send. Blood Vulture is going to go through to the Cauldron.
Okay.
So we'll roll Blood Vulture real quick. Happens.
Does happen.
All right. We'll go Crossbow into the Witch Elves. 4. Nope. And then now we're at 8. Frost Wreath Ice is now a 10. 10 shots. And there's only 3 models left there, so now we're just looking for 6s. Ooh, none. Hype it, right?
Hype that awful roll.
Oh,
All right.
man. Okay. Other shots that we've got.
There's a surprising amount of shooting in this list.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what I was gonna say. I had this fantasy that all your Flappy Birds were gonna be up on the mountains, and instead every round he's just been blasting you off the horizon.
It's been like that scene where they're running through the desert valley and Starship Troopers, and there's just like little things on the. Except he's got frost wreathed ice, which is a fancy word for snowball.
Snowball. It used to be great.
Did it used to be right?
So it used to just be on a 2-up, 6 mortal wounds. That's it. That's what it was. Straight up.
That is real good. I can see why that got changed.
I never. That was back in 2nd edition, and I just never playing competitive or anything. But it was always the thing that we all talked about. We're like, just roll a 2. It's 6 mortal wounds, just sniping heroes.
Yeah, later nerd.
Everything like that.
Are we on to shoot?
We're still shooting.
Okay.
We got a crossbow, and then we got Frost Wreath Ice coming here. I think the crossbow we're gonna send into the Cauldron. Frost Wreath Ice is gonna go into the block of 20.
Okay.
So we get the +2. Let's go crossbow.
All right.
Because usually misses. See? Miss the block.
Missed so hard. All right, crossbow's out.
Okay, no crossbows. And then we got Frost Wreath Ice going back into the big block of 20.
Okay.
And so we're looking for 4s.
Is it 4 again? Looks like it's more.
It's more than 4.
The 5.
We got 5.
Oh, you rolled 10 dice?
12.
12 dice.
Yeah.
Below average. All right. Still killed
Okay.
5 of them, though.
Now this is the part that matters.
Charges.
Charges.
I'll move these guys in the back. Man, they are tough to get access to.
That's probably a pretty big one there. Luckily, I got Bloodthirsty and a reroll.
You thirst for blood.
Let's just roll them, see where we're getting. We'll start with the Beast Rider there. Pretty good.
It is good.
Take it. Might be enough. Yeah, 10 will get me there.
All right. GG, brother. I rolled that like turn 1. It didn't matter. Get that out of the way.
We're catching everything.
Price of beauty.
Yeah. And so then we'll roll that charge roll real quick.
Okay.
Gonna have 10 dice. And we're looking for 4s into the cauldron.
Yep.
That's pretty good. 7.
Nice. Well, chow. That's pretty good. 2. Above average.
Yep.
So 5.
All right.
All right. I've taken 7.
Now we need that hero to make his charge. So Huskered on the Stonehorn will make his charge.
Okay.
Thomas, how much
That's a
HP
3.
does that guy have?
So that's
14.
not good.
Choose cauldron's at half.
It's a 3. So I'll go ahead and use Bloodthirsty to get a reroll.
Do it.
6.
That's probably in, I think.
It's in a... Yeah, it should be.
Oh, yeah. It's 5.
We'll go there. Looking for 4s.
Okay.
We got 2.
6s. Take them both.
Okay. The others will stay. No eligible target for that one anyways.
Yep.
So now we will go to monster action.
Let's do it.
We'll go ahead, we'll activate the Seed of Alvagar to do 2 monster actions, once per game.
Okay. Are you sure? I don't have any command points. I guess you can stomp and monster truck.
Can maybe just stomp here though. Let's see. Not considered a monster?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we'll hold off on it actually.
Okay.
So he'll just go ahead. He'll do the 3d6 flyover.
Okay.
Tokyo Drift.
Do it. Oh no! That is not.
It's not
That's like
good.
basically just like the unit, right? It's just other stomp.
Yeah. So he'll just tap over and then land back, I guess. It's not what I wanted.
No.
On a 2-up, they'll take some mortals. They'll take 2,
Take them both.
and then how many wounds are on the cauldron?
It's 7, up 7, so it's got 7 hit points left.
Okay. Rip Thunder Tusk.
I think it's only a 5 up save. Plus 1, I guess, from its own aura, so 4 up, but just can't go to 3.
Okay.
Let me verify. Since I've never had it in combat, I think. I mean, the avatar on top can do okay.
Right.
Yeah, 5 up save base, so 4 up.
Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll hit a stomp over here.
Okay.
And you said you are out of commands, right?
Yes.
Okay. Stomping.
Oh Lord, they stomp
2.
him. 2. Take them both.
Okay.
Down to the one lady. The one that went to murder you.
And then, yeah, he did not charge, so he doesn't get his Thunder Tusk one. So I think let's go to combat.
Let's do it.
The question is who has the better chance of being tied up? Probably this guy. So let's go ahead, we'll activate the hero first.
Okay.
He's got some karate. He's slightly better than the Beast Riders. He gets it on 3s and 4s.
Okay. He's what's the one above white belt or whatever the basic is?
Right. Is it I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
I think
what it
it's
is.
like green.
Green. He's a green
Maybe.
belt. All the power a green belt can bring to bear from like.
What was the question about belts? I know belts.
What's the basic belt?
It's white, yellow, green.
Yellow.
Yellow.
All right,
There
so
we
here's
go.
the yellow belt.
Yellow belt.
Yellow belt.
belt. The Beast Riders are white belts.
So we are looking for 3s.
No.
Good start.
This is bad. This is your worst attack profile.
This is
though.
my worst attack.
1?
Now we got none.
Oh, none. None.
So
Bad karate. He's really high. It's hard to karate from 20
From
feet up.
all the way
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's an ability issue. It's just the mechanics of what's going on issue.
Yeah, like
He chose to ride a mammoth.
He did. They didn't tell him that like he was a mammoth rider. He thought he was just going to be a man-eater.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we'll go to horns. We're looking at 4s, 3s. It's horns, man. 3s. 1 at a -2.
Goes through.
4 damage because he charged.
Yep. Take 3. I think you're still okay.
And then
I'm no longer 2 damage because I'm off the charge.
We got D6 on the hooves.
Oh, we're not done yet. No,
Yeah, he's got another one, and we got a 6. And he's at full profile, so we're looking at 3s and 2s.
Okay.
Still dropping them. That's all right though. So we got 4 at a -1.
Right, that goes through.
These are D3s +1.
Oh yeah, they're mega dead.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 in total.
Woo! Okay.
And
He was able to
that's
do
the
it.
profile that Thunder Tusks don't have.
Yeah, he was able to do it. So I saved 3 of them, but still lose the unit.
Okay.
Okie doke. And then over to me. And I've got the Cauldron of Blood with some kind of profile. Oh, it was -1 on that last attack?
What's that?
That last attack was -1.
Yes.
I had +1, but I forgot it, so oops.
You can roll it.
I don't know what the roll was. I already
Oh,
pulled them all.
Okay.
And you already rolled the damage.
All right.
So the Cauldron, here we go. Where am I on my profile? I'm on my second profile. And all that means is that I've got 7 attacks on the, however you say that word. So we'll start with that one. Sinessa,
Seansa?
Sky, I don't know.
We're both center.
We're
wrong,
both
but-
not right. All right, I am +1 to hit right now.
What do you got for Rend over there?
1 and 2.
This is the bottom, so let's spend
Go
it.
for it. Okay. This is 2s and 4s for the whatever that word is. Oh yeah, that's the roll I needed for something else. For this roll, oh, not bad. 4 at no range.
So we're looking at 3s.
Okay.
Still fell 2 damage.
1.
5 up on the ward. He'll take 2.
And then the Blade of Khaine. This is 2s and 3s. -1 D3. Good job. 2.
This is -2.
-1.
-1. So back to 4s. We'll save him.
Nice. All right, and this is the one that matters. The Avatar Sword. This is 2s and 3s. My God.
Right.
All right, just gonna come in and whiff it. 1, -2.
All right. So that'll take him up to a 5.
All right.
You're right there. That's the one that,
Yeah,
that
that's
needs to survive. So he's got 2 wounds on him.
Okay.
And then that was it for him, right?
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and I'll pile him then. I will pull your hero lady over here in.
Okay.
If she would like to fight. Just because I need to have something survive since this guy killed everything.
It's rude of you.
White belts. How many wounds are on her? Sorry.
Who?
The foot hero.
The foot hero has 3 wounds left.
3 left. And then the cauldron has
7.
Let's just put it all in the cauldron. I think if I get too greedy, I'll kill both, and then I'll be out of battle tactic.
My disappointment would be very low.
I'm still in with this other lady, though, too, and I guess them.
Do you want to pull them in?
Let's like this a little bit.
You can pull her in without pulling them in, I think. If you want to.
Yeah, I think that's probably better. They get bonuses on the charge, though, too, right?
Yes.
So maybe
only if I get that spell off.
Maybe it is better to keep them tied.
And you killed my my Arcane Tome lady.
Okay.
So I no longer have the wild dice advantage on you.
Okay.
It's just a random shit show of spellcasting.
Let's just keep them tied.
Sure.
I think that's fine. So
Yeah, I think.
battle tactics should survive here.
Yep.
Let's go ahead. Let's throw the. Let's see how many hoof attacks we get first.
Gotcha.
6. That seems to be the case for the hooves.
They've got a lot of feet on them.
But the thunder tusks have none.
That's where all the feet have gone.
So let's go ahead. Let's do punches and kicks, and 3 of the hooves into Hag Queen.
Okay.
Horns and the other 3 into the cauldron.
Gotcha.
So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll do Hag Queen attacks first.
Okay.
We are looking at 4s and 4s, no minuses.
No minuses.
Seems about right.
Cool.
And 3 of the hoof attacks into her, so we're on 3s, 2s.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
She's surviving. Let's go horns into the cauldron. We got 4s, 3s. He's the defensive one. That's what it is. 2 at a -2 into the cauldron.
-2 goes to a 6 up, so 5 up, 4 up, 6 up. 4 up from their zone ability. All right, take it both.
So it'll be 8 damage because of charge.
Yep. This is 6s. Take 1 and die.
Okay.
Easy.
All right.
It's not a durable army. It wants to be, like, at least the witch elf stuff, I think might pay a little bit for the sins of the past. But they do a lot of damage. It's just an army that I think behooves you having practice with,
Yeah.
which I obviously don't. And I'm just now remembering that this lady has a 6-inch pylon.
Oh, okay. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's not like you'll kill her because you've already activated.
Yep.
So we'll go here first.
I will say, I mean, you've got the 1 here.
Oh, I do.
That
We
might
haven't.
be the,
We'll do that first.
yeah.
All right. She's got 3 attacks. She's still got Catechism of Murder on her. This is okay. So this is gone now. So her profile is base 3s, 4s. I'm 2s, 4s, 6s to hit explode,
And -1 from Thunder Tusk.
and
on the
-1.
hit.
So 3s, 4s. Back to her basic
All right.
profile.
Mattered.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then you kill her.
Yeah, that's
Right. Well, you need to do 1 damage.
I mean,
All right.
it is the Thunder Tusk. They don't have the feet.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll give it a shot. I believe in you.
And I am tabled. Yeah, so this is where I will do a
I've already rolled the ward, so any
all-out
damage goes
attack
through.
though there because we need it.
Okay.
3s, 4s.
Looking good. All right, you got her.
Okay.
All right. Then the Gladiatrix piles in.
Mhm.
She is 3s, 3s, -1, 1 base. She's got 2 profiles.
I did forget because that is the Huskard on Stonehorn. The mount trait he has is the Rockmane Elder. So you're at a -1 to wound.
-1 to win.
Yeah.
So she's going to be 3s and 4s. So I haven't gone into him yet, so fortunately we haven't forgotten anything.
Right.
So this is going to be 3s, 4s. She's got 2 profiles, but they're the exact same with 2 different ranges. So we're just going to roll them together.
Works for me.
All right, 3s, 4s, nothing. Then this lady piles in, and she's going to pile in.
Yep. The rest is all you.
Take these 2 ladies in. Let's see here. We'll start with the Head Queen. She's got 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1, 1, so this is 2s and 3s. That's 3, -1.
Okay.
Still
And
on
that
the
is the
ground.
one that I did defense on.
Yep.
So back to base profile 4. We'll save 1 damage.
D3. 5.
Nice. 5 up on the wards.
Crush it.
Yeah. We'll take 2.
Then the Slaughter Queen, we're going to have to roll for her real quick.
I think that'll tick him up to 4. Yeah, 4.
All right.
I'll just pull this over there for the time being.
I don't think I'm out. I've got a chance here. You didn't kill everything.
Right.
So I'm still playing Warhammer. This is
Still
going
got
to
a
be
unit that's in Deep Strike too. I mean,
well, that's going to be for
that's
battle tactic.
battle tactics
Yeah.
and snagging some points and stuff. Though,
Yeah,
so.
so, which I need those points.
Right.
I'm definitely not controlling a lot of the board right now.
Right.
So this is going to be 2s and 3s, -1 D3.
That's with the minus, or no, sorry, that's
This is
going over there.
yeah.
Okay.
3 at -1.
4. Save 1 damage.
Another 5.
Okay. 5 up on the wards. Save 2, takes 3. Take them up to
Nice.
7.
Okay, these ladies pile in. This is more if I win the roll off. This is important because she has that command ability to fight
Oh, yes. Yes.
in the hero phase, and it's in the hero phase, so I can do it after my buffs go off.
Right.
So I've only got 5 in though. That's not nothing on these ladies.
Do they just get to fight, or you're able to pile as well?
I mean, so fight is in the rules defined as a pile-in and an attack.
Awesome.
So you hear the word fight and you think swinging attacks.
Right.
But technically, equal find. All right, so I have not been counting out my dice because I'm a monster. All right, 5 is 15 people, and there she is, the one that went to school. She got a little blade on her head, so 16
right.
attacks. This is 2s, and so the Gladiatrix is over there in her bubble, so this is going to be 2s and 3s, -1 damage.
All right.
This is 5, 6, 7, 8, -1.
Looking at 4s again.
Crush
I told
it.
you he was the defense one, right?
He is the defense one.
1 apiece.
1 apiece.
5s. I'll take the 2 though.
All right.
That'll kick him up into the next bracket though. Is that it for combat?
That's it for combat.
Okay.
No,
I don't think there's any battle shock stuff.
I don't think so. You tried to take a shot. Oh, did you miss? No.
Oh no, I did
You
hit
did
them.
5.
I
You
did
did
hit
5.
them with the
All right,
snowball.
so they've got this is D6 -1. I'm gonna reroll that from the banner.
Hey, there you
All right, there
go.
we go. Pipe on that one.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to be. So you score 5 on that one, right?
Yep, because we got a hero and the battle line charged and still in combat.
Yep. Nice work.
And then I hold all 5, I believe, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing what the Stonehorns love to do.
Yep. Take
All
those
right.
points.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Right. That's the game.
We hit dice.
Yeah. Good game. So why are we calling it there? Because he's going to charge that Stonehorn in, lift my last remaining unit, and then just clear everything out.
I mean, if I don't have a 3d6 monster rampage because both of them are tied, I could get these ones in for some charge stuff, but that's just going to be a strike last and.
Well, we can go through your turn and see what's left.
Yeah.
So that premature handshake, but I feel confident.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Right.
So this is going to
A
be
strange kind of confidence.
Well,
A confidence
and I mean-
that you're about to lose.
Sometimes you can get a feeling for it, but top of turn and you should still be active. Alrighty. Because I really needed to be able to kill. So if I'd gone first, I try and kill him with all my
Right.
buffed up witch elves
Yeah.
because I get to do that after I buff.
Yeah.
And then charge over there and then kill him.
Yeah.
If that goes off, then I'm playing Warhammer.
Right.
Now we'll see. We'll see.
Question is, let's see.
It's an interesting matchup so far because the Witch Elf's ability to lift is amazing,
It's true.
Right.
but also your
What I'm feeling is
paper
that
thin.
you need to either control priority or have better screens, and I don't know if they've got better screens. People are like, take 10 slaughter, Sisters of Slaughter for the tech. I'm like, they're just going to get lifted immediately. It's like half as many wounds, but it's not like those guys are getting underkilled. So we'll see. It's definitely like I made some list building choices, and I came in knowing.
I will probably do Intimidate the Invaders.
Okay, easy.
We're already there.
Yep, free money.
Start of hero phase stuff as well. Let's check some Everwinters. Gladiatrix on a 3 or less. No. And then
All 3 of those guys. So
all those
Slaughter
over
Queen.
there. Slaughter Queen happens.
Okay.
She will take 1.
Okay. 6s. Takes it.
I'll let you call out.
Hag Queen.
Happens. She'll take 2.
6s. Takes them both.
And then Witch Elves are the final. Happens. And they'll take 1. Not a bad Everwinter.
Can you roll me a d6 real quick?
Yeah.
While I'm over here.
We got a 5.
All right. It takes the damage.
Okay. Now, I think we'll go ahead and we'll Finest Hour this guy here.
Okay.
For heroic action.
We'll Finest Hour the Gladiatrix.
Okay. And then let's do some prayers.
Just gonna hit everything in that little castle.
Yeah, probably. Yes, it's 18-inch. I believe I'll drop it basically here so that way it's hitting your 3 units and not hitting my own.
Yep.
Pulverizing Hailstorm.
All right, Gladiatrix. Or no, excuse me, the Slaughter Queen. Slaughter Queen.
I got to make the prayer first.
Oh, you gotta make the prayer.
Which we do.
Okay.
And then yeah,
Slaughter
gotta
Queen.
call it out. Slaughter Queen happens for 1.
Takes it. The Hag Queen.
Hag Queen does not.
Witch Elves.
Witch Elves do. Witch Elves take 1.
They shrug that one. So 1 onto the Slaughter Queen, and then the Hag Queen somehow lives.
One of them is a priest. Is that correct?
They are both priests.
And what are they at for wounds?
1 wound left on the Hag Queen. Do you need line of sight for smite?
Ooh, good question.
My guess would be yes.
Let's double check it.
Checking the tapes here. So here's a prayer you don't often see. It is a priest can pray, I think, on a 3-up.
2-up, range of 48. Pick an enemy priest within range and visible.
Invisible.
Yes. Then in that case, let's check an 18-inch range real quick. Okay, we're wholly over there.
Okay.
Let's do Winter Strength. We need a 3. See?
There we go.
See? Prayers.
All right, where are we at?
So that's the end of heroes. So now we'll go ahead and do some movement.
Nice. Not a ton to do.
Not a ton, but I think if I can maybe free up here, he can charge, and then that is looking
Tough.
real good.
So
General here, we'll go ahead and shift just to move up a little.
Okay.
And that one's got 8 wounds on it, so it is a little crippled.
He doesn't even have feet.
And it only moves 1 inch left. It's basically just going to go to there to get line of sight of Gladiatrix.
Right.
Make sure. Yeah.
So
And then everything else will stay where it's at. So that's movement. So let's go ahead. Let's do some shooting.
Right.
8 wounds on it.
Oh no.
Okay. We'll start with there doing the snowball.
Gonna do it into the unit, the big unit.
No, we're gonna go into the because I don't even have line of sight because that one's perfectly lined up with that. Tall piece there.
All part of the plan.
Going into Gladiatrix.
All right.
So we're fishing 6s here. Which,
Woo!
that's pretty good. There's 4.
That's where they've been hiding. They've been in his snowball. Takes 4.
Good start.
I'm too lazy to put the die down.
We'll try the Blood Vulture from the one that just shot at Snowball.
Okay.
Happens.
Okay.
In Gladiatrix, so this could be it.
Well, I think she might be 6.
Oh, is she a
But
6?
I save it anyway. The other 2 are 5. She's like the one hero that's, 6.
Oh, okay. So she's got 2 left. That's the end of the general there. We'll do the Stonehorn Blood Vulture into her.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Okay, this is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing. We're having a combat. You
Let's
gotta fight
go.
to win.
Let's go Blood Vulture
Hag
and
Queen.
Blood Vulture into Gladiatrix.
Oh, dang.
This is the end of the Blood Vultures
All
here.
right.
2.
So you're saying there's a chance. Ooh. 1 wound left, baby.
Okay. Man. That crossbow will go into.
The Hag Queen with 1 wound left.
What is the other? Is it the Hag Queen? Is that my option?
Well, you've got the Hag Queen, the Slaughter Queen, or the Sisters of Slaughter. Admittedly, the Hag Queen is -1 to hit because they've got Lookout, sir.
Both of them do, correct?
Yeah, both of them
heroes.
have, but the Hag Queen has 1 hit point left.
It's D3 though. Let's go Hag Queen.
Okay.
So we're looking for 5. See,
Right.
doesn't matter.
Didn't matter no matter what because it was always a miss.
You. Shots are gonna go into Gladiatrix.
No!
We'll go ahead and we will use the free once per game from Voice of the Avalanche to give Crossbow a chance here.
Once per game. Why are we here?
We're looking for a 3.
No.
Come on. Okay, now we got 10 snowball shots.
Oh, this will get her. This is on average 2 mortals.
1. Look at all. That's
Look at
a
all-
beautiful charge roll, though.
It is.
Man.
All right. Need a 6 here. No.
Okay.
So she's dead.
So close. Is she dead or is she at 1?
She was at 1.
Oh, okay.
So that kills her.
Okay. But that was just enough.
That was just enough. It only took your whole army shooting.
All of it. Okay. Let's go to some charges.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's just that Stonehorn there.
Right.
We'll spend a command point
Yeah, let's see what you need.
if it's needed.
Oh, it's definitely needed. Because you've got
We need an 8.
8.
Spend the command. Come on, Stonehorns. They're running out of gas. That's a 7.
Whew.
See? Okay.
Well, I've lost my 4-up rally, so I can't
Right.
easily
Come
just
back.
Giga recover that unit, assuming anything lives this combat.
Right.
Speaking of combat, monstrous actions.
Monster actions, yes.
Gonna Stippy Stomp, or are you going to roar?
Probably a roar. I think we're gonna hit the witch elves with the roar.
Yep.
They are roared.
Get roared.
And then let's go to combat.
Okay.
Let's see how many hooves we got.
You still got 5 feet on you.
5 feet. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do punches and kicks. Will go into the 1 wound.
Okay.
We'll do the hooves into Hag Queen,
Okay.
Slaughter Queen,
Slaughter Queen.
whatever one she is. And then we'll do the horns into the witch elves.
Gotcha.
All right. So punches and kicks. We got 4s and 4s.
Ooh.
The karate. Paying off.
It's good karate.
So you got 3 at no rend. He's got 1 wound left.
Should I have all out of defense to her? I'm a 5-up base. And I can't. You mind if I all out defense
You're
her?
good? Yeah.
Thinking about it. So, sorry, how many at no rend? 3?
I want to say it was 4.
4? 4 it is. Doesn't matter.
Okay. There's just one wound, I guess.
So I think that's 3 ward. All right, no.
Okay.
I tried. All right, so she's dead.
Horns into the witch elves.
Okay.
We're looking at 4s and 3s.
That's
That's
average.
better.
That's average. That's what you expect for 4s. That's not average.
1 at a -2. It's going to be 3 damage because no charge.
Take them all.
Okay, and then we got the hooves are going into the other hero.
Okay.
And there we got 3s and 2s. So 2 at a -1.
6s. Take 'em.
D3s for 2.
So you're saying she lives.
She lives.
I lose 3 witches,
And then swing away.
and then I swing away. What's the movie with that in it? One about aliens. It's really weird where they invade a planet that's all water, but they're allergic to water. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It was an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, which one? The trees?
Yeah, no, the aliens.
Oh, signs.
Signs. Yeah, swing away.
Yeah.
Signs, swing away. All right, so I scoot around. Oh my God, I need weights on the ones with these flags. These flags are so huge.
Oh, they are.
All right.
At an angle too, just tipping everything over.
It's not ideal. All right.
Since we're there too, I'll go ahead and use my last command to give a defense over there.
Super rude. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 with no juice. This is just boring witch elves.
Basic.
All right. Basic bees. So that is going to be 34 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I got to do this thing that I should have been doing the whole time. So 10, 20, 34. Can't do anything, so I am just doing 3s, 2s and 3s, 4s, 2s and 4s,
2s, 4s.
2s and 4s, because all my gladiatrixes are dead.
Okay.
All right,
That's good.
I think that's it. And then all my hag queens are dead, so I don't have any bloodwisers left. All right.
Just a party pooper over
I
here.
know. So we're looking at, get rid of these, however much that is, 5, 10, 15.
Okay. At a -1.
Nope.
+1.
Nope, no rend.
No rend.
It's all gone.
Just +1 then. So
They are buff dependent.
we're looking at 3s.
Yes.
Looks like 4 fails. And 5 ups on the wards. He'll take 2.
Okay.
You want to take that up?
Oh, sure.
And then, yeah, it's
And
still on you.
Slaughter Queen. She'll go ahead and just attack. So this is going to be 2s and 3s.
Nice.
Nice. It's 3 at -1.
4s. Save 1, damage.
3.
We'll take 1.
My God.
The ward roll. That's the defense one.
It's true. He's a brute. Okay. That's that.
Okay.
You hold 1, you hold 2 or more. I spend a command point to Battle Shock
Intimidate
immune.
as well.
Yep. I gain 1, spend 1. So I'm back to 2. You're at 15.
Yep.
We are at the bottom of the turn. It's back to me. Totally got this. Nothing to be concerned about.
Right.
So we're just gonna scrap for points, and see what we can do.
All right.
Oh yep, Derek chimed in signs from M Night.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at my phone because the thing isn't working right now. Then my battle tactic is going to be have 2 units wholly within your territory.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of that, but I'm basically just going to drop a unit of Canary in
Yep. Then you've already got
and get it. Then What do I do? I've only got one prayer left. It's +1 to the blood rights table. So we'll just do it, because why not?
Yep.
It's round 3. I was +1 to wound that whole time.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, it's like I played this army 4 times.
It's the new army.
Yeah, alright, so blood rights, why not? It's cool, yes.
Nice.
Actually, fight first.
Okay.
So she gets to fight first until the end of this turn.
Cool.
Just because I know that that's all that's happening, and I want to be able to wombo combo you here.
For sure.
Then I spend heroic actions
Yes.
and wild dice. Wild dice. Yes for me.
Yes.
All right, 2 wild dice.
Our first ones, I think.
Come on, baby. There we go. This is going to be Dispel, Mind Razor.
Okay. Oh, are you getting it?
It's definitely going off.
Oh, because you spent your dice. I gotcha.
Yeah, I think it was a 4. I didn't pay attention.
If you're all right with it, I'd say I'd turn my dude into a wizard to try to stop it.
Oh
my
yeah,
heroic.
oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Since I missed that.
Yeah, and I haven't done my heroic action either.
Oh, that's why we missed it.
It's going to be there's a all-out slaughter, I think, or something. It basically gives a hero 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on the Slaughter Queen.
Okay. And so what do we got for the dice there?
7. Just roll all 4. This is the only cast.
9.
You stop it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Rebel dice are used.
So yeah, we'll just 1, 2, 1, 2. Then, way out of order. Apologies. We go into
Get sloppy.
Yeah, we go into movement. The snake lady. I guess she'll just move. Like, I have to just assume that I'm going to get a double turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
She does have a ranged attack based on the number of models in your unit. So we're going to hit that stone horn.
Yeah.
4 mortal wound.
Hey. I'll take it.
Oh,
If you want to take it up.
I went into shooting without dropping down my harpies,
Yep.
as I promised I
Yeah.
would at the beginning of the stream. So we drop them in to get the battle tactic.
You want to take up my wound counter over there too?
Oh, well, you took it?
Took 1, yeah.
Can't defend them all, little guy. So up to 9.
Okay.
Oh, and was supposed to spend the command point to fight in the hero phase.
Yes.
All right, I'm just doing this turn like a fucking madman. It's 11 attacks. I am 2s and 3s. No rend. Oh, now I gotta count them out again like a dummy. This is the worst part. I need like a little tool that will prearrange my dice.
Well, that would be a thing.
It'd be a smart thing to have. All right, so here we go. This is a hero phase fight. You wouldn't know because I've been doing my phases all over the place.
We've already gotten into movement.
We went into shooting. We went back to movement. Now we're back to the beginning of the hero phase.
We know how to play.
We know how to play Warhammer, baby. All right, so 2s.
You should hire Shannon just to come on stream and count your dice for you.
Oh man, can you imagine the lack of respect to ask somebody? I think so little of you. I want you to come and count my dice.
When he's done counting too, like, okay, under the table.
Under the table with Ian in this little under table apartment that we joke about. All right. So the nice thing about hero phase fights is you can't all out defense.
Yep.
I can't use it, in my hero phase commands or combat phase commands, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. That is 22. That's so much better than the first one.
That is.
I don't think that it would have killed you if I'd remembered my 3-star wound, but
Right.
it would have made you a lot closer.
Yeah. And
Okay.
no rend.
No
correct?
rend, sir. So just toss 4 up.
Still could do it. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the fail.
I think my hero phase, or my combat phase, I've gone in.
We do need some of these wards, though. We'll we'll get 3. So he'll take 6, which I think puts him at 15. 1 away. 1 away.
Dang. All right, no shooting. I've got shots over here, but I'm not going to bother. I guess
Ranger move.
I can move up and then shoot, because technically this guy has got some wounds on him, and maybe something happens and it matters. They scoot up. They're still wholly within your territory.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 4 shots. This is 3s and 3s. Would you like to all-out defense?
No.
2, -1.
Take him. And ward him.
What, does he have the ward?
He does not have a ward. You were right.
Ah, got him. All right, so he
So
goes
take
up
2.
to 10. And then
That
they
is
just
right.
flap immediately back to where they were.
Cool.
I should not have even bothered moving them. It's been like, we know what's going to happen here. Then they definitely stay where I dropped them, because that is 100% battle tactic town.
Yeah.
I have I'm trying to think of any other way to get damage on you, and I can't think of it. So, charge phase over monstrous actions. Slaughter Queen has 1 wound on her.
Let's stop her. Are the witch elves, are they able to issue commands to themselves? They got a hero, yeah.
Or you can scream at them.
Well, that's fair too. I think I'll probably scream at him.
Okay.
So we both, I think we miscounted command points here, but we can
Are you trying to say that I fucked that whole turn up real bad?
we did.
Well, I was in the commander's seat, and I was like, left, no, right, up, fire, don't fire. They're friendly.
We'll hit them with roar.
Okay.
They're roared.
All right, get roared, nerds. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the turn. I haven't lost any witch elves, so I'm not going to save a command point, because I've spent 1 command point to fight in the hero phase, but I haven't spent it anywhere else.
Right.
So I'm going to spend a command point to Exploding Sixes my Slaughter Queen.
Okay.
So she's got 6 attacks from the heroic action.
And I will defense there.
All defense. So we're both at 0. This is going to be 2s and 2s, because I know my rules.
Okay.
So it wouldn't matter, because he'd have been dead, and then I could have charged this guy. All right, anyway. Live and learn, right?
Yep.
1 explodes.
There you go.
That's 5 at -1.
It is a -1 still?
Yeah, so this is from the Slaughter Queen.
Oh, gotcha.
The elves do not have a
That's
-1.
Okay, so -1, that'll take me to 4s. We'll fail 3 damage. D3s.
5, 6, 7. I think I got him.
Yahtzee.
Close!
Not bad.
Close!
Yeah, that'll get him.
All right. Here's a tracker, and then I can grab him by this thingy. Is that okay?
Yes, that one you can.
Did any witch elves go for a ride? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All right, so that's that. I can't pile in to get the point.
Correct.
So I will score 3 points. 1 for holding 1, 2 for my battle tactic.
Yep.
So I'm a casual 5 points down.
All right.
I tried to shake your hand. I still think that you've got it, but we'll see how close we can make it.
All
It's going to really come down to if you get this roll off.
Right.
Where I think this is it. So good luck, sir.
And I will keep priority, correct?
Yes, you went first.
Okay. Good luck.
All right.
We'll keep.
For realsies there. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right. Awesome. Good game. Like it was closer. Like as you get down to the bottom turns, then they stop needing all the hero support to get down to the 2s and 2s.
Right.
And so you can kind of feel how they continue to do well, but they're super fragile. Super fragile. And then if I had taken something that was good and not
Seems
these
to
guys,
be elf armies. They're all pretty fragile.
They're all pretty fragile. But sometimes it feels like it with like Beast Claw. Like you lose a couple of those guys. That turn where I picked up 2, I was like, this is not looking bad.
Yeah.
Their ability to murder, as advertised.
As advertised.
But something about monster trucks. When there's still 4 monster trucks still out there.
3.
We got 3. Yeah, the fourth one just got picked up.
Yeah. So
monster trucks.
If I had gotten the turn, I would have been able to spend a command point to rally.
Yeah.
charge that guy, maybe kill him.
Right.
And then all you've got are Thunder Tusks, which deal less damage.
Are not there to fight, really.
Yeah, but you could, like, there's only so many wounds in that unit. I feel like you could still get in there and cripple it pretty bad.
Yeah.
And that Tag Queen only had, or Slaughter Queen only had 1 wound left.
Right. Yeah, with their shooting and everything, I think they're probably able to clean up the rest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then all the shooting as well. Yeah. So definitely a win. Good job. Love to see the ogres out crashing through. I hope that satisfied the request of I want to see ogres.
If they need the meat fist ogres, we can always do that
Wait,
as well.
we didn't get a beer break. I know. I thought about it towards the end. We were just trucking. You know what I mean? I managed to get to the end of the game. Really enjoyed this one. Thanks, Rich. Glad you're able to make it. We try and get the early game ones so that our friends in England can join us if they've got time. We were going to drink my all-time favorite, Atomic Pumpkin, by Voodoo Ranger, I think.
Yeah, no, the almost ending the game threw me.
Yeah.
Then we decided to keep going, and then
I think that's why I was like, all right, well, that's the game. And then we kept going. We forgot to do the second beer commercial, but we'll just have to drink twice as much next stream.
Obviously.
Next stream, we're going to have another one of your club mates out, Will, who's going to be running Zinch. Arrested at Waffle House, asked for Zinch versus Nurgle. So I'm going to run some sort of weird Nurgle. He said he didn't want to see flies because he saw flies everywhere all the time.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not going to have any flies, not the Lord of Afflictions, not the Blight Kings.
Yeah.
Blight Lords, I think.
Blight Lords? Okay.
Yeah, Blight Lords. I'm thinking about Glotkin, Guo, the 2 heroes that aren't Orgots, and then 3 units of Plague Bearers and a Nurgling, if I have room. Anyway, you couldn't fit it in the old points. You can fit it in the new points.
Nice.
I'm excited to try the counter charge with the Magath Lords, particularly with the guy that heals half of his wounds in every battle shock phase.
Right.
I don't know if he's gonna live through his magic phase, but he's bringing a pretty interesting Zinch list. So we're excited about that.
Yeah.
Any thoughts about your first time playing Daughters of Khaine?
They're scary, man. Like you said, when they're all buffed up and you came in here and I mean you picked up 2 stone horns and 1 and crippled that Thunder Tusk there.
Yeah, it's a billion
can
damage.
Turn it
yeah,
fast.
They can turn real fast. So, but the power of being able to teleport 15 bow snakes to anywhere on the board all the time.
Right.
Like, it's obvious why that's the list that is super popular, because Morathi is about the only real tanky thing that isn't losing models. Like, my tanking is just having more wounds.
Right. Tanking, take some models, and then hope you still got that 4-up rally to just bring it back.
Exactly. So, cool. Well, any other thoughts before we sign off?
I don't have any, no.
Cool. Well,
it was a blast.
Yeah, thanks for making it. If you made it to the end, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe. Something. And we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks after Flying Monkey on the 30th, I think, is when we have it scheduled.
Yeah, good luck
for
with that.
Zinch versus
Awesome.
Nurgle. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.